Nothing makes me rant more than someone screwing up my coffee. Dunkin' Donuts in Korea is useless. I'm sorry. Any Dunkin' Donuts I've gone to in Korea, I've had problems. Now, I'm not complaining about language skills because that would be stupid to do. You can't expect everyone in a foreign country, a non-English country, to speak English. Unfortunately, they don't even seem to understand Korean at the Dunkin' Donuts that I've gone to in Cheongju, in Seoul, in Cheonan, in Daejeon. Oh God, there's so many reasons I'm pissed off at them. Let's say first, misunderstanding. You know, you go in and you order large coffee, 2 cream. I don't like sugar in my coffee. I like a large coffee. I don't like an Americano. I don't like an original. I want a coffee with 2 cream, not black, not cream and sugar. Should be pretty easy to get. Wrong answer. Extremely difficult to get, even when you order it in Korean. I've gotten large coffee with 2 sugar, 2 cream. I've gotten small coffee with 1 cream, 1 sugar. I've gotten small coffees with 2 cream, 2 sugar. They just can't think outside of the box. In the box you have Americano, which is black, and original, which is cream and sugar. And for some reason, they don't teach their employees to think outside of the box. So God help you if you want something a little different. They can't cope with it, in English or in Korean. I've had Koreans go in and order my coffee and still get it wrong. And I'm sorry, nothing pisses me off worse than having the first coffee of the day ruined. Food. They had bagel sandwiches and that. I don't like sweet mustard sauce, and I hate sweet pickles. So basically, I get it with no pickles, no sauce. Ask in Korean, and you still get the stuff. And no, it's not just that places make mistakes. McDonald's in Korea, I never had a problem getting a cheeseburger or a quarter pounder with cheese with no pickles and no ketchup. Never. In Canada, it happened all the bloody time. I actually asked the manager once if the people working there actually spoke English in Canada. It's just they don't pay attention. Evidently they're not trained very well there. Then we get to the other problem with the coffee. If you don't watch them, they will give you half a cup of coffee and half a cup of hot water. I don't pay Starbucks prices for Dunkin' coffee to have it be half water. Every Dunkin's I've been to, they've tried that at some point. After a while, you train them and they start learning not to do that, but this is what happened, all these screw-ups and more last week. And it made me decide that I'm boycotting Dunkin's in Korea. I'm not wasting my time or money going there anymore. Might go sit on the patio if my friends want to get something, but I will not be buying from them. It is ridiculous. A couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I was treating one of my class of high school kids to donuts. And one of them, oh, teacher, I'll get them. And pick me up a coffee. I said, tell them not to put hot water in it. So I explained the cup thing. So he gets back and he said, oh, teacher, I mentioned it to them. They said they never do that. Liars! Your pants are on fire. That's what's roasting the coffee beans. The other problem is, they're too bloody slow. Even when they're not busy. One of my friends drinks black coffee. Cup, coffee, boom, here you go. Now it takes 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to get a black coffee with a full pot of coffee. One of the kickers for me last week was to get 1 cup of coffee to took 25 frickin' minutes. People were coming and going. I was still waiting for my coffee, which should take 5 minutes to perk. When I came into the store, the girl behind the counter was pouring from a hot pot of coffee into cups for Koreans, and when I ordered, she dumped the friggin' pot out. Which, you know what? Don't mind that too much. Don't mind waiting 5 minutes for fresh coffee. But it was 25 minutes until I got my bloody coffee. And then what happens? She puts the coffee in, she starts putting the hot water in, and I lost my temper. It's just not worth the aggravation. The service is that pathetic. I highly recommend you do not go to Dunkin' Donuts in Korea. I would go to, and there's a myriad of other coffee shops here, which I will try. And it's going to be a cold day in hell before I go back to Dunkin's. Oh, I feel better. I can make Tim Hortons coffee in my apartment. Have a good day.